This is a video about repairing a snag in double cloth woven fabric. You can see here I have a nice snag going on the front of this dress. The first thing to do is locate the path along which the thread travels. You want to take either side and tug to try to pull the snag back into its original position. You can see by just pulling on the fabric, the snag's already diminishing. A lot smaller now. I'm going to tug on it a little more. You can also work the fabric back and forth like this to help get the thread back in position. Okay. One more time. Okay, that's about as good as I can get it. You can see the snag is still there. So the only tool you need for this is a seam ripper. You can pick these up pretty much anywhere. I forget where I got this one. I think Amazon.com has them for sure. Any sewing store, hardware store, places like that. So the idea is to take the seam ripper and literally push the thread all the way back through the other side of the fabric. This is a thick double cloth by Ace Jig. This will also work with their thinner, gauzier double cloths. It's actually easier on those fabrics. So for this one, take the pointy end of the seam ripper and just start shoving the thread through to the other side. You can't hurt the thread if you're being gentle and just pushing through. The fibers will separate and allow the seam ripper to glide in without cutting anything. All right, almost there. Okay, I've pushed the thread inside, mark the spot with my thumb, flip the dress over. There, you can see the thread poking through the other side now. In fact, at this point, I like to actually grab it and gently pull it through to make sure I got it. There. There's my snag pushed through to the other side of the cloth. Now, since these are double cloths, you can grab onto this side with one finger, or one pinch, I should say. Grab on the other side with your other finger, gently separate the cloths. Boop, it disappears. The snag is now completely gone. I can't even find where it was. The thread is safely tucked between the two layers of fabric so it won't pop out again, and you didn't have to cut or damage anything to do it. Hope this was helpful.